Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one,
Orioles,
Tarik Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
Jr.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
The throw to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
O'Neill, 29 years old, and he was born in Canada. One out, bases empty.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That just misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And a slider misses down and away. 2 outs, bases empty. In the air to left center. McKinstry settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Michael Lorenzen. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So digging in, Michael Garcia. And that misses. 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Clips the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Whips it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is down low. Chisholm gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at Comerica Park. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Just missed.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
So now the DH spot, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Three balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Slider misses outside. Second inning here, no score. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
Second baseman, Colt Keith.
Lorenzen back to work and fires in a fastball at 95. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Inside ball.
Struck him out looking. Now it's Javier Baez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
O'Neill hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So up next, Liam Hicks. Chisholm sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to the third inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
Inside, ball 2.
Mayo aboard here at first with nobody out. Just off the inside edge. Foul ball there. And there's a foul ball. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jorge Mateo now, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Just missed. That one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Squirts away a little bit. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Dylan Dingler.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Mateo on his horse. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. Throws to first in time. 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Into the outfield, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Mateo has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
On the ground, out to short. Oh, great stop. The throw. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Go ahead run on base. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On the move, racing back. You can kiss it goodbye. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. Here's Sean Murphy. He swings and fouls one off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Outside. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
One down, base is empty. Got it. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a swing and a miss. Cowser in his second season, 24 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
And now the lefty. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Mayo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Just missed. Hit on the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Just misses. And that's ball 2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And down on strikes he goes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Bottom of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Maikel Garcia.
The third baseman, Maikel Garcia.
Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Tigers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit. Fouled off down the right side. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Colt Keith.
No, foul ball.
Mateo pulls that one down, and that is that. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. McKinstry on his way in. Corrals it, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
O'Neill at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Hit in the air, right field. Vierling hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Javier Baez. Chisholm makes his way towards it, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Liam Hicks.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
One down, base is empty. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Detroit. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Nick Kurtz. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Vierling in position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And next for the Orioles, Kerry Carpenter. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit in the air out to center field. Meadows. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. Grounds one to short. Holiday zips it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows.
Nope.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Inside, and that's ball 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
No strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find the zone. Here's the left fielder, Zach McKinstry. 4 pitch. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And a big swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Michael Garcia up now for the Tigers. Late swing fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Skubal back to work. And a foul ball. That's towards center. Meadows under it. And there's 1 down. Now here is Kobe Mayo. He's 2 for 2. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out. And now the shortstop, Jackson Holiday, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball.
Inside, ball 1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
O'Neill has a beat on it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
And now it's Baez. And that drops in for a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The Orioles trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Over to first.
No, he's safe.
Liam Hicks up now for the Tigers. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Baez, the runner at first with 2 gone. O'Neill brings it in, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Jorge Mateo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out to short, Baez. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Outside.
That's inside. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one popped up. Baez brings it in, and there are 2 down. Now, so they bring on their closer in the 8th, Will Vest.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Check swing, but he went too far, and the count is 0-2. And a good eye there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Center field. Meadows settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 8th, and here is Dylan Dingler.
The catcher.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Now
so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Here comes Dingler around third. Close play, but in there.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
At the plate, Parker Meadows. Fair ball. The run comes in from second. Tie game here in the 8th. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run and scoring. Position.
Now
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. 0-for-3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Now he breaks his bat. Holiday on the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play. Tries to get back and save. And next to hit for Detroit, Michael Garcia. 0-for-3 in this one. Outside, ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
They put the tag on him. Next is the Tigers DH, Miguel Andujar. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And that's outside. And it's 1-1. Just missed. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th.
The first baseman, Nick
Tyler Holton taking over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 87.
Laser, base hit.
Holton.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Murphy in the box, lays off for ball 1.
out.
In the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. And that one off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Kerry Carpenter. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And there's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that is downstairs. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the 9th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That one ripped. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Save!
No,
and the go-ahead runs at third.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
And that one fouled off.
One ball,
in
one
the
strike.
dirt, blocked. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Well, that's
off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the big.
That's out to center field. Meadows under it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. And that's in for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Jazz tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Javi Baez digs in right side. 1 for 3. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1. And there's the ball.
That pitch is out.
That one misses in the dirt. That one drifts inside. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving. Liam Hicks up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back. Out of here. Ball game. He circles the bases, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final.